Top 5 fastest Ford muscle cars from the 60s, 70s, and 90s. You won't believe number 1. NMBR 5 1973 Ford Falcon XB GT. When it comes to American muscle cars, Ford has always been a name that defines power, style, and pure adrenaline. Let's kick things off with the 1973 Ford Falcon XB GT, a true Australian muscle legend. Developed by Ford Australia, this car is powered by a 5.7-liter V8 engine, producing 300 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 132 miles per hour, making it a serious competitor during the golden age of muscle cars. Though it was discontinued in the US in 1970, the XB GT still earned its place in the Muscle Car Hall of Fame for its combination of performance and aggressive design. Next up is the 1970 Ford Torino GT Cobra 429, a massive muscle car with a supercharged presence. This beast is powered by the legendary 7.0-liter Super Cobra Jet 429 V8 engine, generating 375 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 136 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 6.6 seconds, the Torino GT could take on the likes of Dodge Charger and Chevrolet Chevelle in a straight line. Its large, boxy design perfectly complements the raw power under the hood, making it a standout of its era. Moving into the 1990s, the 1994 Ford Mustang GT SVT Cobra proves that Ford could still produce thrilling muscle cars even under stricter emission rules. Powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine, it delivers 240 horsepower and 285 pound-feet of torque. This Mustang can reach a top speed of 137 miles per hour, showing that even a smaller engine can pack a punch. Today, this car is celebrated as an underappreciated classic for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1987 Ford Mustang GT500 is next, a true icon of the Fox body era. With a 5.0-liter V8 engine generating 225 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque, this Mustang combines a lightweight design with sporty aesthetics. It can hit a top speed of 143 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, proving that even in the late 80s, Ford could create a muscle car that excites both visually and on the road. Finally, we reach the legendary 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake, a car that still turns heads today. Developed in collaboration with the legendary Carroll Shelby, this Super Snake prototype packs a 427 cubic inch GT40 spec V8, producing 520 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 170 miles per hour, it was an absolute powerhouse of its time, designed to shock and awe anyone who got behind the wheel. Its rarity and performance make it one of the most iconic Mustangs ever created. NMBR 4. The 1970 Ford Torino GT Cobra 429 is a true icon of early muscle car engineering. Powered by the mighty 7.0-liter Super Cobra Jet 429 V8 engine, it produces 375 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. This muscle car could hit a top speed of 136 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds. With its large, boxy design and aggressive stance, the Torino GT was built to dominate the straight line and compete with the legendary Dodge Charger and Chevrolet Chevelle of its era, solidifying its place in the muscle car world. Next, the 1994 Ford Mustang GT SVT Cobra proved that Ford could still make powerful and exciting muscle cars even under stricter emissions regulations. Its 5.0-liter V8 engine delivers 240 horsepower and 285 pound-feet of torque, pushing the car to a top speed of 137 miles per hour. Despite being smaller and slightly less powerful than earlier Mustangs, the SVT Cobra remains a favorite for enthusiasts due to its perfect balance of performance, style, and collectability. The 1987 Ford Mustang GT500 brought a new era of muscle cars with the Fox body generation. Its 5.0-liter V8 engine produces 225 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque, capable of a top speed of 143 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. Lightweight and agile, this Mustang combines sporty looks with solid performance, making it one of the most popular Mustangs of the late 1980s and a benchmark for modern muscle styling. Finally, the 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake is perhaps the most legendary Mustang of all time. Developed with Carroll Shelby, this Super Snake prototype packs a 427 cubic inch GT40 spec V8 engine, producing 520 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. It can reach a top speed of 170 miles per hour and was designed to be a show-stopping, record-breaking powerhouse. Its rarity, unmatched performance, and historic significance make it a dream car for collectors and muscle car fans worldwide. NMBR 3. 1994 Ford Mustang GT SVT Cobra. Continuing our countdown of the fastest Ford muscle cars, the 1994 Ford Mustang GT SVT Cobra shows that even in the 90s, Ford could deliver thrilling performance. This Mustang is powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine, producing 240 horsepower and 285 pound-feet of torque. Despite its smaller engine compared to classic muscle cars, it can reach a top speed of 137 miles per hour, proving that smart engineering and sporty design can make a car just as exciting on the road. Today, it's considered an underappreciated gem among Mustang enthusiasts. Next is the 1987 Ford Mustang GT 5.0, a Fox body icon that brought power and style together. Equipped with a 5.0-liter V8, it delivers 225 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. Lightweight yet aggressive, this Mustang hits a top speed of 143 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, making it a standout of the late 80s muscle car scene. Its combination of speed, handling, and classic design ensures it remains a favorite among collectors. The 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake is a legend that needs no introduction. Developed with Carroll Shelby, this prototype packs a 427 cubic inch GT40 spec V8, producing 520 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 170 miles per hour, it shocked the muscle car world when it debuted and remains one of the most iconic Mustangs ever made, blending extreme performance with Shelby's legendary touch. Jumping ahead to the modern era, the 2016 Ford Mustang GT350 brought track-ready performance back to the lineup. Its 5.2-liter V8 produces 526 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque, allowing the car to reach 174 miles per hour. Combining raw power, precision handling, and Mustang heritage, the GT350 became an instant classic and a favorite for enthusiasts seeking both speed and control. Finally, the 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra captured the essence of early 2000s muscle cars. Powered by a 4.6-liter DOHC V8 producing 390 horsepower and 390 Nm/2. 1987 Ford Mustang GT 5.0. Continuing our journey through Ford's legendary muscle cars, we start with the 1987 Ford Mustang GT 5.0, a defining model of the Fox body era. This Mustang is powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine, producing 225 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. Despite being less powerful than some of its predecessors, the lighter Fox body design allowed it to reach a top speed of 143 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. Its sporty, aggressive look and balanced performance made it a standout in the muscle car world of the late 1980s. Next is the iconic 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake, a car that still inspires awe today. Developed in partnership with Carroll Shelby, this prototype packed a 427 cubic inch GT40 spec V8 engine, generating 520 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 170 miles per hour, it was a car built to dominate straight-line performance and leave a lasting impression. Its rarity and extreme power make it one of the most legendary Mustangs ever produced. Fast forward to the modern era, the 2016 Ford Mustang GT350 brought back the thrill of track-focused performance. Powered by a 5.2-liter V8 producing 526 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque, this Mustang could reach a top speed of 174 miles per hour. The GT350 combined modern engineering with Mustang heritage, giving drivers a car that was both precise on the track and exciting to drive on the road. The 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra captured the spirit of the early muscle car era in the 2000s. Its 4.6-liter DOHC V8 engine delivered 390 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to hit 175 miles per hour once the 155 miles per hour limiter was removed. Even with a slightly heavier body than the Fox body Mustangs, it proved that Ford could still dominate straight-line speed and provide pure driving excitement. Finally, the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 represents the ultimate in modern Mustang performance. Under the hood, a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 generates an incredible 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. Designed as a track-ready monster, it reaches a top speed of 180 miles per hour and showcases exceptional handling. This Shelby GT500 is the most powerful production Mustang ever, a car that cements Ford's legacy as a builder of extreme, heart-pounding muscle cars. Number 1. 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake, a car that remains one of the most iconic Mustangs ever made. Developed in collaboration with Carroll Shelby, this limited prototype packs a 427 cubic inch GT40 spec V8 engine, producing an incredible 520 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 170 miles per hour, it was built to dominate the roads and make a statement in the muscle car world. Its rarity and sheer performance cemented its legendary status for generations of car enthusiasts. Fast forward to the 2016 Ford Mustang GT350, a modern Mustang that brought track-focused engineering back into the spotlight. Powered by a 5.2-liter V8, the GT350 produces 526 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 174 miles per hour, it perfectly blends raw power with modern technology, honoring Mustang's 50-year legacy while giving drivers an exhilarating experience on the road and the track. The 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra revived the high-performance Mustang spirit in the early 2000s. Its 4.6-liter DOHC V8 delivers 390 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque, reaching a top speed of 175 miles per hour once the speed limiter is removed. Even with a slightly heavier chassis compared to the classic Fox body Mustangs, the SVT Cobra proved Ford could still make a modern muscle car that thrills enthusiasts with straight-line speed. Next up is the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, the most powerful production Mustang ever built. Featuring a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, it produces a jaw-dropping 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. Built as a track-ready monster, the GT500 reaches a top speed of 180 miles per hour while maintaining incredible handling, showcasing the ultimate combination of speed, technology, and Ford's muscle car heritage. Rounding out this list is the 2010 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, a fifth-generation Mustang that made a huge impact. Its 5.4-liter supercharged V8 produces 540 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to hit a top speed of 190 miles per hour. With updated styling, a modern cabin, and legendary Shelby performance, this car set the standard for performance Mustangs in the 2010s. Finally, the 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake takes performance to the extreme. Powered by a 5.8-liter supercharged V8, it cranks out a massive 662 horsepower and 631 pound-feet of torque. Limited to around 500 units, the Super Snake reaches an astonishing top speed of 202 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest and most aggressive Mustangs ever built. This modern interpretation perfectly honors the legacy of the original 1967 Super Snake while bringing unparalleled performance to the road. So, which one of these legendary Mustangs is your dream car? Drop your favorite in the comments and let us know which car you want us to feature in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic muscle car content. Remember, the roar of a Mustang isn't just heard, it's felt.